The Biden-Trump plan to cut Social Security. Doing nothing won't protect beneficiaries. It'll subject them to automatic 23% cuts in 10 years. Joe Biden and Donald Trump agree on one thing. I guarantee you I will protect Social Security and Medicare without any change. Guaranteed, Mr. Biden said in March. Mr. Trump has said, I will do everything within my power not to touch Social Security, to leave it the way it is. A pro-Trump super PAC launched an ad attacking Florida Governor Ron DeSantis for his efforts as a member of Congress to restructure benefits. The Biden-Trump position may sound like a pledge to protect Social Security, but it isn't. The law, without any change, requires a huge benefit cut in 10 years. According to the latest annual report from the Social Security and Medicare Boards of Trustees, the Old Age and Survivors Insurance Trust Fund, from which the current levels of Social Security benefits are drawn, will be able to issue payments to retirees only until 2034. But the trustees might have been overly optimistic. They projected much lower inflation levels, 4.5% in 2022 and 2.3% in 2023, instead of the record high rates that occurred. Since Social Security benefits are automatically increased for inflation, the trust fund will run out of money sooner. The current law also says all payments must come from within the program. That means once the trust fund reserve is depleted, beneficiary payouts will be limited to whatever funds come in from Social Security payroll taxes. Taking action sooner rather than later will allow consideration of a broader range of solutions and provide more time to phase in changes so that the public has adequate time to prepare, the trustees warn. Thus, consequences of leaving Social Security without any changes, as promised by Biden-Trump, are dire. 10 years from now, benefit cuts of 23% will be triggered if there is no change to Social Security, according to one analysis. Elected officials have several options from which to choose, none politically palatable. Payroll taxes could be increased, as has been done in the past. Some have advocated transforming Social Security into a system of privatized pension accounts. The eligibility age could be raised again. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy recently said that the GOP has ruled out cuts to Social Security and Medicare as part of this year's budget battle. Former Vice President Mike Pence said, "While I respect the Speaker's commitment to take Social Security and Medicare off the table for the debt ceiling negotiations, we've got to put them on the table in the long term." Meanwhile, the Biden-Trump strategy has been to play beat the clock, leaving their successors to deal with the crisis. Candidates with a record of entitlement reform like Messrs. Pence and DeSantis would do well to point out that doing nothing is the worst Social Security cut. The Biden-Trump plan to cut Social Security. Doing nothing won't protect beneficiaries. It'll subject them to automatic 23% cuts in 10 years. Joe Biden and Donald Trump agree on one thing. I guarantee you I will protect Social Security and Medicare without any change. Guaranteed, Mr. Biden said in March. Mr. Trump has said, I will do everything